So if you're struggling with your online course sales, this map can help you identify the breakpoints in your marketing funnel. Now, this marketing cycle map is how a successful online course completes each step and repeats this cycle again and again. Now, let me explain what are these steps and how a successful course or any other digital product completes this cycle. Now, talking about the market part, this is our main targeted audience that we are gonna sell our online course to, and we have to understand our marketing part and get some solid data about their demographics and psychographics. Once we have good foundation here on this stage, we go to the second stage, which is our message, and we create our marketing message, and then we move to the third stage, which is our media, where we post our message and try to reach out to our market or attract our market here. So once we complete these three stages, now comes the monetization part, where we are waiting for the sales to come in. And once we start getting some sales, now we want to multiply the sales and scale our online course business. Now at this stage, we plan how we can reach like $10,000 per month or beyond, maybe $50,000 or maybe six figures in our course sales. Once we complete this cycle, now we have a better understanding of our market, and we keep doing better on each stage, and our cycle repeats with more profits, more sales, and more business. Now, talking about the first part, where we normally have to understand the needs, pain points, goals, and other demographics about our market. Normally people go and they do some random research without doing any solid work on this part, and this actually breaks the next stages. And most of the time this kind of courses struggle on the monetization part, and they normally try to fix here or maybe here, but they actually have the problem in the first stage. Now, talking about the fix for this kind of issue, we normally have to understand that we have to meet the real people rather than doing some guesswork about the pain points, needs, and goals and dreams. We have to reach out to the real people with the real problems that our course solves, and then get their feedback on their needs, pain points, and other demographics. When we talk about the market data or market analysis, I personally like to go with quiz funnels, and I'm going to share with you some examples of how a good or great quiz funnels look like. So if we talk about the good quiz funnel, we are normally doing it in two ways. One is that the goal is to get some marketing data for the customer, their demographics and psychographics, and the other part that we do in our quiz funnel is to give some incentive to the customer, to the prospect, so we get some engagement and we attract them to complete this quiz, so we get some data as well. Now these two parts look good, and we know that what we have to do here. And if we talk about the marketing analysis part, we have these things happening for us, and then for the customer we have the quiz score that we offer them as an incentive. Now this is a good funnel, and yes, it can work, but we have to talk about the great quiz funnel as well, in which we have the marketing analysis part, and then we have the customer incentive part, but in more sophisticated way, where we are getting some market analysis data, not just the demographics and psychographics, but also some other things and some other marketing analysis that can help us decide who is the best customer and who we have to avoid. Now, talking about the two things that we have extra here, these are gonna help you identify the great prospect for your online course. Number one, the customer journey map. So we have to identify where they are in our customer journey map. So if they are, let's say, on the stage 3, we know what kind of message we are going to send them, and if they are on stage 1, we know what kind of message we have to send them, because based on their stage, their needs are different, their pain points are different, and everything else that we normally get is totally different. If we don't do this part and we have this data, we normally use the generic messaging that breaks our funnel on the sales part. The leads qualification part, this is normally what we do is to get some idea about how this lead will be for us if we sell our online courses to this lead. Now, why this is important? Because if, let's say, we are selling our online course to everybody, sometimes there are people who will not get the results, not because of your course, but because of their own problems or issues. And if they are unable to get the results from your online course, they are gonna ask for refund or maybe leave a feedback or review on your course. That's gonna hurt your sales on the next stages. So we have to make sure that we have these two things, some other things as well, but just to keep it simple and easy, these two things should be incorporated into your quiz funnel. Now, talking about the customer incentive, when we talk about the customer incentive in the good funnel, we normally have a quiz score, a simple quiz score like 90%, 60 or 80%, but we don't share like other stuff that can engage them more. And in great quiz examples, we share with them some more incentive, can be their profile, personality, or a type. So based on their like strengths and weaknesses, we are actually giving them a detailed profile or their type about their problem and solution that we are offering them. Then we also share with them the stage where they are in their success journey, and we also help them with the next steps. And then we share with them the score, but this score is different than the above one. So this score was a simple score. In this one, we are actually talking about their success score, how they can improve their score, and what are the steps that they have to take to improve and optimize their success score. Now, a good example of a great quiz funnel is 16 personality test, and I'm sure most of our course creators know about this. So this quiz funnel, or this quiz, is the great example of great quiz funnel, because it actually covers most of these, actually all of these, and it tells us what we have to do, where we are, what is our type, and how to improve in our life if it's a kind of personality test. Now, I'm going to share with you the funnel, the live example of the funnel, and then I'll share with you the backend map on how you can set up this funnel for yourself. So let me just go back and go to that funnel and show you how the funnel looks like. Okay, so we have this funnel. This is the landing page of the funnel, and we normally have a landing page where we talk about our funnel. Where we talk about our quiz. We tell them a little bit about what they're gonna get from this quiz. And now on this landing page, we are not talking about our selves, but we are actually talking about our customer, and we have to make sure that we are talking about the incentives that they are gonna get. So this is the quiz on which we engage them, we attract them, and we give them the reasons why they need to take this test or quiz and how it's going to help them. Once they take this quiz, let's say if I just try to click here, so we have a few questions here. Based on these questions, again, on our end as the course creators, we will be getting some data, and on their end they will be getting some incentive as well. So once they complete this test, they land on a page something like this, where we share with them their type or profile, and then we give them a complete overview to what kind of person they are. So this quiz is basically for the online course creators. So there are several types of online course creators, and the strategist is one of them. So we actually give them an overview to their profile, what is their type, how they can improve their course success, and then we go into their stage, so where they are in their course creation stage. So this one is on marketing stage. So this person has completed their course journey. Sorry, they have completed their course creation, and now they're in the marketing phase. Then we talk about their strengths, and then we talk about their weaknesses. So we are basically giving them some insights that they actually don't know, or they are kind of blind spots to them. And now comes the success score. So this is a kind of little simple success score, but we have a detailed one as well. And then after that, we give them the next steps on how they can improve their score and their success ratio. So that's how it normally looks like on the back end. What's happening? Let me show you. So on the back end, this is how the funnel map looks like. So we have our traffic channel from where we are getting our customers or prospects to our quiz landing page. So we direct them here. Once they get here, we attract them, engage them, give them the reasons why they should take this quiz. They take the quiz, and then they are into our CRM. They get an email, and in the email they move to their own personality type, or their profile, or their results page, where they get a personalized result based on their type and their score. And from there, we take them to the next stage. Now, yes, we have done some qualification here as well. So on the next stage, we ask them to book a call with us. Some of our experts, maybe the course creator. So we book a call with them, and then we go through the detailed overview to their type and how we can help them. Now, because we have already qualified them on the quiz stage, we can see if they are the good person to work with. So in my case, I have already qualified these leads, and I know if I can help them, or if they need to do some work before they can come to me and I can help them then. So if I'm just on the call and I kind of qualify them again, and I share with them some insights on how they can improve their course success journey, or how they can fast track it. If they would like to help, if they would like my help with this, yeah, sure, I can see if they qualify for me, and I will help them. If I can't help them, I'll let them know that these are the steps they need to take, like without asking them to kind of come and work with me. So that's how the course funnels for quiz or marketing analysis part works. If you need more help with this kind of funnel, or you have some questions, reach out to me, and I'm gonna help you with any of your questions and fast track your success with your online course journey.